Hey everybody, welcome to IAM843, a little show where we talk about things happening in the 843 area code. I'm your host Brian, and today I am with Mike, who's the owner of 810 Billiards and Bowling. How you doing today, Mike?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm doing okay. It's still the beginning of the week, but I'm okay. All right. So, what's the history of this? How did this all start? Because I'm guessing that you got up one morning, you went downstairs, you got breakfast, you read a newspaper. We all know what a newspaper is, right? Mm-hmm. Do they still make those? Anyway, so you're sitting there reading the newspaper, and you're like, you know what? I want to start a bowling alley. Am I close? Is that how it started?
You pretty much nailed it. Yeah, that's about what happened. No,
really?
It was,
wow, no, I didn't think that was going to happen.
I was down here on vacation. My folks had retired down here, and I was down here with my then fiance, spending some time, and came across what was then the North Myrtle Beach Bowling Center. Had experienced some upscale bowling and entertainment spaces in New York, and thought that concept could work in a market like the Grand Strand here. Turned out that North Myrtle Beach Bowling Center was available, and moved forward with that in 2015 up in North Myrtle Beach. Since then, we've been a big part of the North Myrtle community, and the concept was well received. So we're actually in our third location here out in Conway, and opened our second one down in Market Common both last year.
So with the three locations, once again, North Myrtle Beach at Market Common, and Conway, the hours at your different locations vary. So
a little bit, they do. Certainly Market Common is open the longest hours. It's the largest store with big market down there at Market Common. They've done a wonderful job with that whole development, and so we're open for lunch there all week. Our other stores are open at 3 o'clock on the weekdays, basically waiting for the kids to get out of school. And then all stores are open earlier on the weekend. So that's still 11 a.m. over at Market Common and noon at Conway and North Myrtle. And
you guys have a bunch of different things to do here. It's not just billiards and bowling. You've got cornhole, you've got out there is bocce ball. Is that what that is out there?
That is.
I've never actually had to look that up the other day. I'm like, I've heard of it. I don't know how to play it. It still confused me. The internet rules confuse me, but that's besides the point. You've even got board games on the shelves for everybody to play. But there's different things at different locations as well.
Absolutely. Each store is a little bit different. We're all focused on our core offerings of billiards and bowling and upscale food and bar environment. Mm-hmm. But along with that, there's a host of different entertainment options depending on which store you're at. So we're out here in Conway, and this store, along with North Myrtle Beach, has bocce ball courts and cornhole, and North Myrtle Beach has ping pong as well. And then down in Market Common, we don't have bocce there, but we have cornhole and ping pong and darts, and actually an 18-hole mini golf course there as well. So
yeah, I actually wanted to ask you about that because I visit the Market Common one. That's where I'm at, and it's a black light mini golf course. Right, it's pirate themed.
That's right, black light 3D mini golf course with the glasses and the whole experience. So. We just opened it in January this year, so been very well received, and people seem to come back for it.
I've been there a couple times, like you said, the 3D glasses and all the black light paint comes off the walls. There's paint on the floor, so it lifts up. It's all 3D, and my wife loves 3D stuff, so she's got the glasses on, and we're playing. It's nice because she's busy, with the 3D glasses looking around, and while she's looking, I can kick the ball in the hole, and I can cheat, and I can finally beat her. Don't tell anybody I said that. And speaking of things to do, I have to ask you, as far as bowling goes, what's your highest score,
I'm an awful bowler.
Well, good, then I might beat you.
Yeah, I generally try and break 100 if I'm lucky, so that's it's very much a beer first, bowl second approach when I'm out there.
Maybe that's why you're not bowling well, because the beer comes first. Maybe you should bowl.
Or maybe there needs to be more of them. I don't know. But whatever I'm doing, it's not right. That's for sure.
I won't share my score because I beat you. And jumping here, I saw on your website that you're doing franchise opportunities with that.
Yeah, we have started expanding in that area this year, so that's also new for us, getting our second and third stores up and running. Now we've kind of started to focus more on that. And so it's still underway, but looks promising. There's been a lot of interest, so we're excited about that. So.
And I like to emphasize too, it's billiards and bowling, but it's for all ages. You got stuff for everybody here. You can do birthday parties, right? Children's birthday parties, like you can rent the facility and all that fun stuff. To allow
Yeah,
kids in
absolutely.
here, so,
We have the whole host of different things to do for different ages. So yeah, certainly weekend afternoons are big for kids' birthday parties. We offer, bowling and birthday party packages where kids can come in, get their hour of bowling, have some pizza and soda, and have a good time in a nice environment.
And then I want to talk about the food, because you have food here because, well, they have food. And if I had a friend come in and sit down and put you on the spot and say, what are the 2 things that you need to order off this menu, what would they be?
Well, my personal favorite's definitely the prime rib quesadilla.
Ooh, I haven't had that.
With the horseradish sauce, that's a personal favorite. Certainly our wings are extremely popular, as our burgers. But I think the number one thing that has been part of the new menu design this past year, and kind of reinvention of our kitchens, is we've started doing a scratch pizza in-house process. So we make our sauce and our dough from scratch, and fire it in a brick oven at each of the stores, and pretty proud of the product we put out in the pizza realm.
And now for the big question, because I ask everybody this: why do you do this? I mean, it's a business and all the stuff around it, but you're gonna have bad days and good days, but what gets you up in the morning and make you say, I'm glad I'm doing this? What drives you?
Yeah, I mean, of course it's a business, but I think like most things, it's about people. It's about the great team that we have in place and all the people that work for us, and wanting to be a destination for all the people in the community as well. So I mean, when we think about why do we do what we do, it's to enable and empower our people in the A10 family, and to hopefully give our local friends and customers a great destination at a good value.
Awesome. So how this works is, on the bowling alley back here, you can put your name on the screen, but you can also create an avatar, an icon, a character on the screen as well. I believe there's some presets, but you can design your own. So what we're gonna do is, we're going to go and design a character on the screen and make it look as close to our actual faces as possible, and who gets the closest wins. We'll have an outside judge to pick it, and we'll see who's the victor. And hopefully, since I can beat Mike's bowling score, I can also beat him with an avatar. All right, well, that was an adventure, and I think there's a good chance that I won, but I'm not gonna make that final decision. We have Susan here. And Susan, what do? Why are you here?
Well, I'm here to judge your avatar today, but I'm also the Director of Sales and Marketing for 810.
Okay, so Susan's the person that's gonna make the important decision. So you've looked at both of the faces.
I have.
You've thought about them?
I have. Well, I have to tell you that I think Mike's avatar was better than yours.
The fix is in. There it is.
You know, if you would have picked me, you still could have kept your job.
Oh.
More than likely. Right? Yeah. Anyway, okay, that's beside the point. So Mike won, even though I highly disagree with Susan here. So, Susan, Mike, thank you for coming by, telling us all about your wonderful place here. As far as getting hold of or contacting you or following you, what are all your socials? Throw them at the camera right there.
Sure, you can follow us on Facebook or Instagram, 810 North Myrtle Beach, 810 Market Common, and 810 Conway.
All right. And everybody, once again, at North Myrtle Beach, Conway, Market Common, visit them, support them, eat their food, go bowling, do all this stuff, and play the mini golf, because dig that. So, if you guys out there have any other area, place, or location or whatever in the 843 you'd like us to cover, leave it in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And if you're on the 843 area and you see us, don't forget to say hello, and we'll see you guys next time.